I'm a YouTube personality, but I'm an expert at Harry Potter.
I'm a medical student, but I'm an expert in parks and recreation.
I'm a consultant for the Air Force, but I'm an expert on robots.
Welcome to the Experts. Our game is played in 4 rounds, and in round 1, our experts are going to answer 10 questions apiece. We'll start with Richard in your category of robots. Your first question, identify the author and the literary work that introduced the word robot into the English language.
The Quebec's RUR.
That's correct. What was the name of the robotic rover sent to Mars during the Pathfinder mission?
Sojourner.
Correct. In Blade Runner, what is the name of the test that determines if an individual is a human or a replicant?
Or a lesbian. The Voight-Kampff test.
That is correct. Number 4, what is the name of the hypothesis that holds that when robots look and act almost like actual human beings, it causes revulsion in humans?
The Uncanny Valley.
Correct. 4 in a row. In the Will Smith movie I, Robot, who provided the voice and body movements for the robot Sonny?
Was it Andy Serkis?
It's Alan Tudyk. What does clan linkage allow a robot to do?
No idea.
It's walk. What is the name of Richie Rich's robot maid?
Rosie?
It's Irona, and I'll have you know that was the only one I got right of these. What Harry Potter actor voiced Marvin the Paranoid Android in the 2000 film The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Alan Rickman.
That is correct.
Oh, good.
What must-have toy from the 1998 holiday season is one of the most commercially successful domestic robots ever made?
Ibo.
It's Furby. And list Isaac Asimov's 3 laws of robotics.
A robot must not harm a human or through an action allow a human to come to harm. A robot must obey a human except where doing so would conflict with the first law. And a robot must protect its own existence except where doing so would conflict with either the first or second laws.
It really should be worth like 90 points. You got it all right. That's 6 questions correct for you, Richard. We move on to you, Hans. Who was a double Emmy nominee earlier this year for Parks and Recreation?
Amy Poehler.
That is correct. What are Pawnee's 2 newspapers?
The Pawnee Sun and the Pawnee Times.
I'm sorry, it's the Pawnee Journal and the Pawnee Sun. Who are the creators of Parks and Recreation?
Greg Daniels and Michael Sherp.
Radio station 93.7 The Groove is known for what daily show?
Ira and the Douche.
Crazy Ira and the Douche. In the pilot, where do we find out Tom is from, and where does Leslie think he's from?
Bennettsville, South Carolina, and she thinks he's from Libya.
That is correct. What adult-themed song does Andy's band Mouse Rat perform in the episode Galentine's Day?
Adult-themed. Flashdance.
Sex Hair. What was the former mascot of Pawnee Central High School?
The Cotton Pickers.
The Drunken Savages. What is the name of Tom's game show?
No Ya Boo.
That's right. What former NBA player played himself in 3 episodes spanning seasons 2 and 3?
Detlef Schrempf.
That is correct. What 2 shows on local news station WTNW4 are hosted by Perd Hapley?
You Heard with Perd and... 2, you bastard. It's Pawnee Today, I don't know.
It's the final word with Perd. And here's your first question. When Joanne Rowling, who was not given a middle name at birth, was asked to come up with a middle initial, she chose K in honor of her grandmother with what first name?
I don't know.
It's Kathleen. What company was the series' initial publisher in the United States?
I don't know.
Scholastic. In what Hogwarts house does Harry reside?
Gryffindor.
That's correct.
Yay!
Who took over the role of Dumbledore after Richard Harris died?
I don't know.
Michael Gambon. In what month were both Harry Potter and Daniel
July.
You got it. What is the minimum age for an apparition license?
14.
17. I'm sorry. What kind of wood is Voldemort's wand made out of?
Oh, shoot.
It's made out of yew, Kim. Yew wood. Who is the fictional author of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
I don't know.
Newt Scamander. In his first potions class, Harry learns Wolfsbane has what 2 other names? Aconite and Monkshood. And finally, what kind of car does Ron Weasley's father drive?
It's a Ford Anglia.
That is correct. And we'll be back with round 2.